Now there's MP. Counted by Wells. Dave Sidurko, high post. Good throw from outside. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between Wolfpack and Dynasty. They certainly, I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's a big...
I gotta move this. I gotta move my camera. I'm blocking the stuff. Move.
It's black team. Who's good? It's good to see Timmerman back on the floor after missing some time with the back injury. They missed his stretch forward contributions. And so he hit some both. Here's MP. You look at this Wolfpack roster, and a lot of players who play college ball, and they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. And there's the call on Wells. That's his first foul. On defense, the Wolfpack. Outside the line.
Let's go. The assist. Let's go.
Bought it. Sort of hold up from deep. He's proven he can nail the 3-ball and give him a chance. Outside stopper.
For my last 7.
Shot gets 6. From the high post. It's held in by the Dynasty. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Pass to Timmerman. Outside James. Here's Stopper. With the floater. And the layup is good.
They make Stoffer battle for it inside, but the Wolfpack small forward is up to the task.
Over to the wing. Back to MP. And here's Hopkins. Defended by Stoffer. Passes to MP.
Let's go, baby.
The shot on the assist from Michael Luan.
Oh, I like it. MP playing a bit scrappy there and close.
The Wolfpack trail.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now here's Junior.
Let's go.
Jam by Dave Zadirko.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that puck close to the hoop.
And here's Carter. Swings it to Stoffer. From deep. It's Junior with the rebound. Here's the Dynasty. MP outside. Here's Hopkins. Rebounded by the Wolfpack.
I'll tell you what, that's one he wants back.
It was high percentage, but it wasn't going that time.
Back to Carter. Jacks up the 3. One up, one down as he hits his first shot of this game. And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
Now here is Zadirko. Here's MP. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
Oh my goodness, it's so tough to stop MP, especially at this level. He's the most talented player out of Plainview, maybe ever.
And the Wolfpack making a change here. Good on the second free throw. Now Carter. Fresh, the screen. Carter, no good.
Flat out, inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Davidson, no good. Carter with it, picked up by Luan. Now James in the post. Back to Carter. Pass to James. Fresh. Second shot chance. Scoop to the hoop and in.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Jonathan Lack.
Dynasty call time here.
Trying to stop the bleeding.
No choice but to call the timeout. This is part of a strategy.
A showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report. Guys, an interesting story here with Eric Fisher. He's taken a large role at the Fisher family farm, helping the landscape. He's growing soybeans here in Plainview. A physically demanding production, and he's added a lot of muscle this year as a result. As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
Dish to Fisher. Zadirko. Defended by Robinson. There's the rejection. But they get it back.
Well, you know the MP is going to get a swarm of attention when he gets inside. Defenders collapsing down on him, and he scores himself a trip to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. Second free throw, no good.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
How about the strength MP showed there, showing off and proving he could score through contact.
Pass to Timmerman, to the middle. Here's Stopper. The Dynasty grab the miss. MP high post. He's got 8 in this one. And here's Eric Dillard outside, on target from long range.
I mean, that's what Dillard does best. His shooting is huge for his team.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Hodkins outside. MP right side. Knocks it again, the Dynasty.
Knowing how to move with his teammates, like a good dance partner there. MP keeps the ball and finds a way to score on that pick and roll.
Kicks it to Johnson. To stop the run. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he makes the first.
So Joey Johnson said he loves to watch 2K TV. He's been in the running in the past for 2K TV Interactive Champion. Hey, he's a true master of basketball trivia. Smart player on the floor as well.
About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's MP missing. Now here's Johnson. He's got 8 in this one. Stoffer with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. From the wing.
That shot missing. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Dynasty on top, up by 4. Plenty of action still to come when we return. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, that threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
It's stolen away by Stauffer. Outside, Timmerman with the teardrop, and out of bounds. The Dynasty will take it.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
The Dynasty leading. MP outside. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
Getting in close, always a great recipe offensively.
Robinson sets the screen. Back to Wells. And a miss there on the triple. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Come on, let's go.
Here's Timmerman. That falls, coming off the assist from Patrick Wells.
Timmerman has previously struggled with some back injuries, but showing his strength inside, there's no sign of slowing down.
Here's MP. He's got 12. From 12 feet out. Poked away. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it. The Wolfpack trail.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Having home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Timmerman with it. Hopkins picks him up. Passes to Wells. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over. Wells with it. Stauffer up top. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. Fisher outside. Inside. Zadirko. And the layup is good.
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the throat of the defense on that one.
Wells outside. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. And now the Dynasty with it. They lead by 6, their biggest margin of the game. Here's MP. Out of bounds, it'll go the way of the Wolfpack. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for
And it's the Dynasty with the ball. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
And here's Cordova. Fresh, the screen. Shoots over Cobb. Cordova's shot is good. Just a small lead for them.
And a chance to make it a little bit bigger right here, though.
MP with the bucket.
Oh, goodness gracious, what a move. This MP kid is special.
Pass to Cordova. On the wing, Joe Levesque. Fresh, the screen. On the wing, Joe Levesque. Dillard covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter's shot is off that time.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Screen by Davidson. The 3. Another 3 for the Dynasty.
What a cheeky little play by Dillard there. Just carving up the defense with his handles.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Pass to Levesque. Fires from deep. Cordova up top. Back to Carter. Another shot. Over Dillard. Carter, no good.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Tries the 10-footer. It's a tad short, but it's good off the front of the rim.
Hey, look, that's just Carter getting to his spot, finding an open lane, and making the defense pay.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Eric Fisher.
Now here's MP. Guarded by Wells.
Substitution for the
Back to MP. The basket is good. Now Wells. You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future. Drawing contact is a skill that Wells definitely has. Being smaller, sometimes his collisions are a little more obvious, let's say, to the officials than other players.
And he's good on the second. The Dynasty with the lead. Now here's MP. Luan with it. The 17-footer. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and falls.
And that's the kind of confidence and scrappiness that scouts love seeing. MP knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. A rebound by Dave Zadirko.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Screen by MP. Good, and the assist goes to Eric Fisher. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Here's Wells. Swings it to Stauffer. He gets it in there.
I like the confidence by Stauffer. When he's close to the rim, he looks to score whenever possible.
MP outside. Outside Luan. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Yeah, Drake, something special, and on top of that, a little bit of lady luck.
And Patrick Wells outside. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
There's the confidence of Wells. Some call it arrogance, but whatever it is, he got the job done.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yeah, if they come away with points on this trip, it's just about over.
third personal foul. At the line for the Dynasty, MP. Shooting.
And the first one of 2 is no good. Heart Backbreaker there.
Pressure's on MP. Hey, the high basketball IQ of Stoffer sensing when they needed a bucket.
Critical possession right here.
The crowd is on pins and needles, guys.
MP. And no good. The try spell continues. Time called as the Wolfpack decided to talk things over.
It all comes down to this. Enough time still on the clock that they should be able to find a good look.
There's always this debate of whether to take a 2 to tie or 3 to win. If it were up to me, I'd pound it down low, get a high-quality shot in tight.
To tie it up. Wells. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's a smart foul, trying to keep the game alive this late.
Yeah, it's not over, but they're starting to really run out of time.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that is how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
You gotta imagine they're going for a quick shot and foul here. Might be their only option.
Drake, I think that's gotta be the move. Then you hope for some missed free throws on the other end.
Michael Stoffer for 3, buries it, and that shot brings him within 1.
Stellar basket by Stoffer. Just when the Pack needed somebody to rise up. Clutch points in club league play.
Oh my God!
And this is the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
Still plenty of time for them to get a good shot. Don't need to rush things.
And I'd say that whatever their favorite play is, now's the time to execute it.
And now Wells. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Wells. To take the lead. Drill! Triple!
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Come on with the fucking ball.
Here's MP. Oh, had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty. The clock goes to 0, and that's going to do it for us.
And with the heated rivalry.
No. I'm back to my main career. Oh. Oh.
It's your night tonight.
MP, you're about to go off.
We hope you'll come and join us for our trading card day. The 33,000 fans in the arena will receive a trading card pass. Arrive early to Fan Zone and get them signed by Jazz Bear and the Jazz Band Division.
Tickets are still available for the next Jazz game, so purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for season tickets.
Jazz fans, want to join us for future home games? Visit the ticket booth on the concourse. Head to our website or use your app. Multiple ways to get your Jazz seats. The National Basketball Association and the Utah Jazz are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting,
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Saturday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And that one against the Bulls, that'll be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1 spot. And for Utah, in at forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. Clarkson is out there with George, and it's Kessler in at the 5. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important and
Help each other out. You got it. Yeah, everything you do, I'm going to get out. Yeah. People bring it out.
1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Pippen, the pass to Aldama. Jackson, a screen on Markkanen. Here's Aldama. Oh, and he jams it right over Lauri Markkanen. Wow.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with MP.
Hey, guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Jackson. The jump hook. Filipowski grabs the board. Utah trailing here. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Sexton dishes to MP. And the rejection by Jackson. Hendricks passes to MP. 5 to shoot. He nails it. We're tied up. Now, here's Pippen. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board, Clark, as we wrap up the first. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sport. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Now for an update on John Collins' injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Jazz's head athletic trainer. He told me that he has a painful cramp right now, but they're trying everything they can think of to work it out. Injuries never come at a good time, but somehow it seems even more frustrating when they happen this early. Tough break for sure. Guys?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Santi Aldama is out there with Desmond Bain. Then there's Wells. Then there's Edey. And it's Pippen in at the 1. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bain missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
Here's Bain, and he dunks it down.
Putting the pedal to the metal, Bain rushes in to find a bucket.
Utah leading. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the shot goes down. Hendricks has got his first bucket of the night. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
MP
inside. Pippen on him.
Oh, come on, man.
No good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Now Wells hasn't made one yet. Edey. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Jazz shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. MP kicks to Sexton. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Pass to Edey. Pippen outside. Down low. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got 6.
And repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Jazz have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. MP with the bounce pass. Here's Kessler. Kicks it out to MP. Another shot. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Morant kicks to Smart. Back to Morant.
Damn,
Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Clarkson, he's checked in for MP. Baines checked in for Memphis. Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Smoke.
Hello, everybody. No lack of drama tonight. The Utah Jazz might be...
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reason.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at... That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Hart.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out.
Shit. Yeah, I'm streaming away outside.
What sort of adjustments were discussed during the half? Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
Let me talk to
MP.
Here's Jackson. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, John, thanks a lot.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. MP against Morant. Here's MP. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. MP's got 8 points.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Hendricks is checked in, and it's Colin Sexton in for Jordan Clarkson. Pippen against MP. 6 to shoot. MP with a screen on Jackson. Hendricks, good.
Smart decision right there by MP, making the D pay for leaving his teammate uncovered.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebound.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Filipowski, he's checked in for the Jazz. Edey's checked in for the Grizzlies. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Aldama passes to Pippen. Fires the three. Again, the miss by Pippen. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Sexton finds MP. Right side Markkanen. Jazz passing it around. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. MP strong inside.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
High post, Pippen. Jackson passes to Pippen. Jackson setting the pick here for Pippen. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Pippen's got 5 points so far.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Sexton. And contact on the shot. The Jazz have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
I'm just playing career until I get in the time.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
I'm just playing my career.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, we've got Edie. Santi Aldama is out there with Gigi Jackson. Then it's John Conjar. And it's Pippen in at the point guard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Wells is checked in. Pippen, the pass to Aldama. Can't get it to fall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
To the inside.
Oh, come on.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Pass to Pippen. Fires for 3. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
MP against Pippen. Here's Sensible. Clock at 6. MP inside.
Shoot!
Pippen. MP, no good. Memphis leading by 13. Pass to Wells. A 3. And that one's good by Pippen.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
That's great.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Clarkson taking his time here. Pass to MP. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Smart on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Payne for 3. Kessler with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Morant. Markkanen finds Clarkson. And here is MP. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Lets the 3 fly. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
MP passes to Markkanen. The three-pointer, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Clark. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Assisted by
Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
MP kicks to Collins. Smart against Clarkson. Shot from the wing. Good on the bucket.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Memphis.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ja Morant.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Substitution on the court.
It's Pippen on the wing. And he drops it in from the low post.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to MP. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
MP.
Free throw good, MP. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out.
Jab foul. MP. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Pippen, taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Pass to Hendricks. Now Sexton. MP outside. And the miss. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analyst,
Yep, I lost my first one.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
It's okay. They wanted it more.
Yeah, trying to do it.
Oh, hi, welcome in.